Welcome, future Panther students. My name is Ruben Ruiz. I'm the CIO here at Morton College. And yes, as the CIO, you may think, well, he's a big shot. But let me tell you, it took me a lot to get to where I am. I'm also a graduate of Morton College, so I'm very proud to be a Panther. I started my career back in 1996 as an ESL student, and I built myself up. But at the beginning it was hard because I did not know anyone. I just had come from Mexico, and it was kind of hard being on my own. But as soon as I started getting involved in different activities, different clubs, for example, the Hispanic Alliance Club, I was part of that, and also I was one of the founders of the soccer club. You may not know now, but our soccer club is one of the biggest sports here at the college, and I was part of that. I was the goalie for the first time at that club. But how did I get here at being the CIO? Well, everything started back in 1996 when I was a student, a VSL student, and I started being a student aide. That was another great thing here at Morton College, that they give you opportunities as a student and they really take care of you. Being a student aide doesn't mean that you're not going to be responsible for anything. You're responsible for a lot of things. One of the things is making sure that the students that are coming back are served and you are offering your own expertise. That's how I got involved here in the college. Basically, I started working with the adult education department as a student aide. My responsibilities was as a tutor in the Student Success Center. Back then it was called the Learning Resource Center. And I assisted my own students, the students that were taking also ESL classes and GD classes with me. And that's how I get involved. And I lasted 8 months in that position when I was offered a full-time position and also in the adult education as the data specialist. And that's how I continued my career. Then I transferred from ESL classes into regular college classes. My path was not that easy. Like I said, I just had moved from Mexico. So being a foreign student, I had to take some developmental courses, but that didn't stop me. I just continue on. I had a lot of help from the Learning Resource Center. The faculty there, the people were great. They pushed me to do my best, and that's how I just continue doing my best. Then I enrolled in college classes, regular 100 level classes. When one of my instructors noticed that I was finishing my assignments real fast and turning in everything real fast. So she approached me and she asked me, well, will you like to assist me on a teaching assistant basis? And I said, like, yeah, that would be great. So I started assisting that instructor. Her name was LV Homrek. And that's how I got my second position here at Morton College. Besides being a full-time, they offered me a part-time teaching position. I started teaching community courses, which I love the community courses because those people really appreciate the education that I was teaching them. And I started my career as a teacher in the community courses. Then later on, I move on into the credit classes, and up to now, I've been teaching for 19 years. Regular OMT, Office Management Technology classes like Excel, Access, PowerPoint. So that's one of my hobbies, teaching. I love teaching because it's one of the most rewarding things to do. Seeing students succeed in their careers and graduating is the most rewarding thing. But back to my career and how I got to be the CIO. Well, the CIO position started when I was in the adult education. Then someone approached me and asked me if I wanted to move into the technology field and to the IT department. And I said, yes, why not? And I started as a system administrator. Then one day I was walking down the hall here in the college when Dr. Fields approached me and asked me, Ruben, what do you see yourself being in 3 years? And so like, well, I really want to be an administrator. And he says, well, what is stopping you? Like, well, right now, my degree, at that point, I had not finished my master's degree yet. And he said, like, well, let's plan ahead for the future, and let's see once you are close to finishing your degree. Once on my last semester, I approached him, Dr. Fields again, and said like, well, I have one semester left. Can I start the position? He said like, well, let's make you the CIO of the college, of the IT department. And in March of 2017, I became the CIO of the IT department. And currently, that's what my position is. What is the CIO? Basically, I oversee all the technology of the college, making sure that when you come here to the college, you have the best technology, the best Wi-Fi, best equipment that we can offer. Of course, we are a little behind on technology. That's because in the technology department, they were a little bit slow on making changes. But once I took over, changes are getting up to speed, and we're trying to make sure that you, the student, our future student, have the best resources that you can use. During the pandemic, it was very hard for everyone. But in the IT department, I have to say that we did an excellent job because we prepare staff, students, and everyone with a computer so they can work from home. The same we will do with you. Hopefully, there's not another pandemic, but we already have the resources, we have the knowledge, and we are ready for you when you come here to the college. Therefore, I welcome you with open arms, and I tell you that this college has a lot to offer if you really appreciate it. One last word of advice is like, just keep your dreams open. Don't give up. If someone tells you that you cannot do it, show them that they're wrong, and keep up and doing good work, and just continue with your education. This is a 2-year institution, but that doesn't mean that you cannot go on and beyond this. This is just a stepping stone for your future and your career. Thank you, and welcome to Morton College.